Everything that you're about to see right now doesn't exist. No locations, no camera tricks, just a vision that made me question myself. This is the most insane music video that I've ever made, literally. Every director thinks of making something big, but I didn't want to make anything big. I wanted to make something impossible. I didn't have a fancy location or a big budget. All I had was a green screen, a crew of 3, and a crazy idea. What if I built an entire world from scratch in Blender? And as I started working on the treatment and mockups, I realized something. It wasn't just about visuals, it was about proving that creativity isn't about budget, it's about belief. Honestly, while planning the entire video inside Blender with nothing real to rely on, I knew it was a huge risk. And that is exactly when I knew I had to do it. The shoot was absolute chaos, just a few lights, a green screen, and pure imagination. Action. There is something weird in shooting nothing. You are asking your crew and the artist to act in a world that doesn't exist yet. Every frame, I had a picture in my head. That is what exactly directing in your brain feels like. Hoping that someday Blender will make sense of it. Rolling. And action. अपन सिर्फ इंटेंसिटी दिखा रहे, ऑक्शन हाउस का इंटेंसिटी दिखा रहे, सिर्फ समझना, इधर एक बॉक्स है ऐसा. Rolling and action. We shot the whole video in 5 to 6 hours and that is exactly when the real work began. ठीक है, cut. If you think making worlds in Blender is fun, sometimes it's a nightmare. Every small detail, reflection, shadow, it takes time. I rendered over 50 plus CGI shots and it was just me, my PC, Blender and a whole lot of caffeine. Some nights I just couldn't sleep because that thought of how the final video is gonna look like never really left my mind. Cause when you're so deep into creation, you just stop being the person and start being the process itself. I was chasing something that didn't really exist, but I could see it in my timeline and it was like a crazy experience of my life. I realized that this video wasn't just about visuals, it's about trusting yourself when nothing really makes sense. Creation is a lonely process, it is you versus your self-doubt. But I've learned that doubt is part of the process, and somewhere between those sleepless nights and render times, I found a version of myself that doesn't give up. And this is what came out of that chaos. Every second of this video is a reminder that imagination has no limits. Because the truth is, everything starts with something unreal. In the end, all I want to say is, I don't know what's next, but I'll keep chasing my vision and my imagination, cause that's where the magic lives.